Imagine a world where the most significant events are the ones we least expect, where the unimaginable becomes reality, and where everything you thought you knew about predicting the future is turned upside down. What if the real game changers are the things no one sees coming? The Black Swan, The Impact of the Highly Improbable, by Nassim Nicholas Taleb delves into the profound and unpredictable impact of rare, unforeseen events on our world. Taleb introduces the concept of a black swan event, an occurrence that is extremely rare, unpredictable, and carries a massive impact. These events, which are often rationalized in hindsight, shape the course of history, economies, and personal lives in ways that traditional risk models and predictions fail to anticipate. The book argues that our world is increasingly dominated by black swan events. Taleb criticizes the reliance on predictive models that assume the future can be forecasted based on past data. He illustrates how the overconfidence in predictions, especially in fields like finance, science, and technology, leads to a false sense of security and ultimately, significant vulnerability when a black swan event occurs. Taleb emphasizes that most significant changes in history, whether positive or negative, are driven by these unexpected events rather than by the slow, incremental changes that most models focus on. Taleb also explores the psychological biases that make us blind to the possibility of black swans. Humans, he suggests, are wired to look for patterns and to underestimate the impact of what we do not know. This bias, coupled with a tendency to overestimate our knowledge and control over events, leads to a dangerous disregard for the potential of extreme, unpredictable occurrences. The book delves into the cognitive limitations that hinder our ability to foresee and prepare for these events, such as the tendency to focus on things we already know and ignore what we do not. One of the key insights of The Black Swan is the importance of acknowledging the limits of our knowledge and the unpredictability of the world. Taleb suggests embracing uncertainty and adopting a more skeptical approach to predictions and models. He advocates for building robustness into systems to withstand unexpected shocks rather than attempting to predict and control every possible outcome. In this way, individuals and organizations can better navigate a world where black swan events are inevitable. Taleb also discusses the concept of anti-fragility, which he later explores more deeply in his subsequent work. Anti-fragility refers to systems or entities that benefit and grow stronger from chaos and uncertainty. In The Black Swan, he hints at the idea that rather than merely surviving black swan events, we should design systems that thrive in their wake. The Black Swan is not just a critique of modern risk management and prediction but also a philosophical exploration of the nature of knowledge, uncertainty, and the human condition. Taleb's writing is both provocative and challenging, encouraging readers to rethink their assumptions about the world and the way they make decisions in the face of uncertainty. By understanding and preparing for the impact of black swan events, Taleb argues, we can better protect ourselves from the unforeseen and, in some cases, even leverage these events to our advantage.